Okay. So here's the problem. Probably gonna have to re-upload this because the live stream itself is absolutely crapping itself, and I don't know why. So, my apologies, everyone. This is probably gonna be rough. If I had to take a guess, it's probably not looking good, and the ticker isn't even showing up now. So cool, wonderful. Okay, there we go. So we got the ticker. Okay. Just get YouTube up. So, got the backup stream going because, once again, I have a distinct feeling this is going to be really choppy and rough to look at. And if it is, I apologize. I have no idea why. This has been an almost getting close to ongoing issue I've had for the past couple weeks with OBS. I don't immediately see anything in Task Manager that would cause this. I don't know. Qualifying coming to an end very quickly. I will try and get point standings up and going here. Harry Grindell, Billy Gregg, Kyler Staley, Hayden Lowell, and Bill Rivard, your top five, followed by Lucas Hoitzma, Wyatt Sapp, Cody Brown, Daniel Wallen, Cliff Mullins, Blake Giglio, Lucas Longmire, Dominic Lumley, Matt Benke, and Zachary Martinson, your top 16 in points. Very quickly try to speed run this stuff here. Now we'll go and get our starting lineup. Let's see. So, starting on the pole. If things will work for me. Starting pole, 16 Blake Giglio. Second, the 70 of Harry Grindell. Third, the 46 of Wyatt Sapp. Fourth, going to be the 14 of Michael Edwards. Fifth, going to be the 56 of Hayden Lowell. Sixth, going to be the number 98 of Billy Gregg. Seventh, the 51 of Bradley Wilson. Eighth, going to be the 37 of Cliff Mullins. Ninth, going to be the number 10 machine of Bill Rivard. 10th, going to be the 17 of Cody Brown. 11th, going to be the 29 of Zachary Margison. 12th, going to be the 97 of Lucas Hoitzma. 13th is the 08 of Lucas Longmire. 14th is the 26 of DG Swiss. 15th, going to be the 23 of Daniel Wallen. And right out the field, it's going to be the 83 of William Oschebreder. And that is the starting lineup for tonight. Here. Good lord, yeah, the freaking... We're dropping all the frames right now. Once again, I do apologize, I don't know why. Gonna be 75 laps here tonight. Who's going to roll the dice and come out lucky? Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. We are racing. Into 1 and 2. 16 machine clears the 70 off turn 2 down the back straight for the inaugural time here tonight. Grindell in the 70 clears in the second spot. 56 of Hayden Lowell side by side with the 14 of Michael Evers for fourth. Back into turn number 1. Going to be probably difficult to pass. You have the 51 of Bradley Wilson. He is side by side with the 98 of Billy Gregg for 6th position. And oh, there we go. Stack up the 56. 3 wide. Now the 51 3 wide with the 37. Now 3 wide with the 17 and 56 again. And off the corner, they go back to 2 wide. Longmire in the 08. He's side by side with Zachary Margerson for, looks like, 12th position. Guys trying to gather it up, try and fall into some sort of a rhythm. And Longmire now trying to get to the inside of Wilson for 10th. Not able to do anything there. And the 70 machine, Harry Grindell, has gotten around Giglio for the race lead. The 46 of Wyatt Sapp in 3rd spot, trying to get around the 16. Imagine Blake's going to try and save some tire here. We'll zoom it out here, and Billy Gregg trying to get underneath the 14 for 4th spot. They head down the back straight into turn number 3. Oh, it's the 10 machine. Rivard not even showing up on my camera list. It's weird, but here he is running in 8th spot, going to the inside of Hayden Lowell for 7th spot. He's got his nose under there. And he's loose and going around. Contact with the 97. Looks like they keep it going. Got on the apron, got loose. And 97 actually straightened him out. That probably would have been a yellow. Otherwise. So Bill now trying to hold off the 51. Onto that 9th spot. And Llewellyn a lap down. Field looking kind of single file. 56 machine going to the inside of Cliff Mullins. And contact's made. 56 going around. Caution is out. That shouldn't really have been a yellow. $37 or 37. So you just came down a touch too much right into the 56 machine, and it just sends the 56 around. I don't think that should have been a caution. That's just me. So 23 Dale Llewellyn going to get the lucky dog.
Sorry.
Yeah, I have it on my phone, Lucas. What that is, I'm dropping a crap ton of frames. Like, I'm dropping 70% of all frames right now. I'm going to have to re-upload it. I don't know what's going on. I think I'm probably going to have to reinstall OBS. I've been putting it off because I was hoping I got it fixed from a couple weeks ago. But it looks like it's just completely falling apart.
Oh, I can finally speak again.
I can finally speak again. I thought it seemed quiet.
It was so much better before I hit that fucking button. Damn it.
Aiden, sorry for almost murdering you.
I was gonna say, Michael probably didn't hear me cuss them out for 5 straight minutes.
my. Yeah, Cody, I forgot about that. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to ask you about it, but it was all muted. So.
All right, pace truck is in.
I was trying to get the broadcast right.
No, don't leak the broadcast. It's going awful at the moment. Green flag back in the air. Grindel with a great jump. Possibly going to go 2 out for second spot. No. Side by side for third. Wyatt Sapp, Michael Edwards. Sapp able to clear. Here comes a nice 7 of Lucas Hoitzman to the inside of Billy Gregg. Now to the inside of Michael Edwards. He sent it in there. Looking to go 2 for 1 in one corner. And Edwards trying to fight back on that outside down the backstretch. Lucas Hoitzma has the spot and clears. Coming off of turn number 4, trying to bring the 51 of Bradley Wilson with him. And Bradley touched the apron, got a little bit sideways. And Greg side by side with the 14 of Michael Edwards. And that is a battle for 6th position. And Greg's got, here comes the 10 of Rivard, looking to the inside. And Edwards may have clipped the outside wall there. So Bill moves up to P7. Up front, Grindel about a 4/10 lead over the 16 of Giglio. Let's see, we got the 08 machine trying to get a run as well for P9. Hoitzma looking to the inside of the 46 machine. This will be a battle for third. Not going to do anything there. Rivard. Oh, Rivard is loose. 3 wide off of 4. Back to 2 wide. Hayden Wall just about able to make the move work. He'll clear the 10 machine and move up into, I believe that is P6. And Bill trying to get back to the rear bumper. Now Hayden going to try to work over Michael Edwards. Or that's 98 of Billy Gregg, my apologies. They have a similar looking rear bumper from an onboard perspective. And off the corner, I'm not sure if that was contact, but 56 able to clear the 98. Now the 10's on the inside as well. Maybe had a little bit of netco contact right there between the 98 and the 10. So Billy Gregg dropping spots. Still stuck on the outside. That outside looks like a death sentence. Longmire looking to capitalize as well. So Gregg going to drop all the way back into P9. Meanwhile, back up front, Lucas Hoitzma got around the 46 of Wyatt Sapp for third. And leaders coming into some lap traffic. as getting close to the halfway point. 10 will look into the inside or peek. No, do anything right there. We'll zoom it out. And the 16 trying to dump the 23, and Llewellyn's around. Caution is out.
I feel like we actually getting some racing in. Imagine what happens when someone gets kicked out.
I know, shocker.
Remember what I told you, Cliff? Middle of the season.
I'm happy that you surfed your drive for Daniel and didn't say a word about it.
Hayden, I need those fucking laps for my tires tonight. Come on.
Cliff offered me a Cliff bar for shortening it.
Once
so-
again, I'm well aware
Sorry,
of the buffering. Whenever I've had this on on my phone as well, I'm thinking it's OBS at this juncture because my internet looks fine. I have 300 megabits of upload speed, 500 of download, so internet is looking fine. Task Manager's looking fine. I'm thinking OBS is just giving up on me for some stupid reason.
Mikey,
So-
no, please.
My apologies. I will re-upload this race.
We'll do it again.
Pace truck is in.
Lord Shrek, please no.
Green flag back in the air. Grindel with the lead, and I said him looking to the inside of the 16 for second. And he's down there. Those two wide, that might allow the 70 to possibly develop a bit of a gap. And Whitesmuth through to second. Gap is right at half a second. And 46 wide, Sap gonna get stuck in the middle, 3 wide, and he disappears. That is very bad for the leaders. He comes back into existence. May have had contact with the 56. And now under fire from the 14. And Edwards gonna move up into 5th spot. Here comes the 10 of Rivard, trying to get a run as well. Sap losing a ton of ground here on the outside. And Llewellyn, they have re-caught the 23. And the 23 trying to wreck Giglio, just about wrecks Hayden Lull instead. Two laps down. Sent it in the corner trying to wreck him, I'm imagining. And contact between him and potentially the 46 here. Here comes the 10 of Rivard, 3 wide. And coming up, almost makes contact with the 46 there. Oh, so close is this battle for, I believe this might be, 6th spot. Rivard gets the spot. So Edwards round up top 5 right now, trying to reel into 16. Giglio has moved down into 4th spot. And the 97 trying to reel in the 70. Grindel has been dominant thus far tonight. zoom it back out, see what we got going on. Mullins trying to get a run on the 26th of DG Swiss for 8th spot. And Swiss trying to get up to the 46 of Wyatt Sapp. That's the 23 of Llewellyn ahead of him. Llewellyn once again 2 laps down. And 26 has some front end damage. Coming to 20 laps to go. And contact between the 26 and the 23, and the 37's around. So contact between 26 and the 23, and then the 37, I imagine, checking up to try and avoid that, gets rear-ended by the 08. That sends him around. We'll probably get the 1 to green next time around. We'll go back race with 15 to go.
Power bottom, take the top. No!
We do get the 1 to green. Going to go back with 15 laps to go. Lucas does not want that outside. The outside appears to be a death wish. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. So Hayden Lowell side by side with Hoytsma for second. Lucas going to try and fight on that outside. Haven't really seen anyone make that outside work yet tonight. Oh, contact between the 56 and the 16. And Lucas fighting on the outside, desperately trying to hold on. Lowell nosing out ahead. It's going to be a game of passing in inches, I think. And off of 4, the 56 has the spot, and now is just about able to clear. And Giglio to the contact between the 97 and the 56. Going to be almost 3 wide for second spot. Giglio looking to take second. Oh, contact between Giglio and Hoytsma. They're going to go 3 wide again, and there goes the 56 and the 14. Hayden got shoved out of the way. And battle for second. And as this goes on, Grindell has pulled over a second gap. And Hoytsma threw back into second. And here comes Bill Rivard trying to take third. So Rivard through to third. And here comes the 46 of Wyatt Sapp to the inside of Giglio. Wyatt, after qualifying up front, got stuck on the outside, has managed to claw his way back up through the field. Giglio now hemorrhaging spots on the outside. Here comes Longmire. And Bill Rivard in the 10 has taken second. Lucas looking for the crossover down the back straight. Into turn number 3. Harry continuing to pull a lead. Is side by side for seconds, and there goes the 46 around. Paul up off turn number 2. And that lead Harry has worked so hard for has just vanished. contact between the 56 and the 46. And then the 16 gets into the back of the 46, and that just sent him on around. So it's going to be less than 5 laps to go when we get back going.
Lucky doggone eye.
All right, so we're going to go back with 4 laps to go. Or 3 laps to go, my apologies. Grindel, Hoiksma, the front row. Grindel, the control car. Pace, truck is in. Oh, the 97 tried to jump it. Green flag in the air. And that causes a massive stack up. Bill Rivard gets dumped. Side by side for second. 3 coming to 2 laps to go.
Very much appreciate that.
2 to go. Hoiksma trying to get a charge on the 70. Bad jump start. And off of 4, a white flag in the air. 1 lap to go here at the Bullring. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Hoiksma trying to send it in. Not going to get there. And off turn number 4, Harry Grindel, your winner at Las Vegas. Second goes to Hoiksma. Third goes to the 56 of Hayden Lowell. And I hate that for Bill. Got absolutely ran over.
Whoever that was behind me can go suck a dick.
Good win, Harry.
No, man, everybody went and checked up, and I let out, but I was just being pushed. There was nothing I could do.
Good one, Harry.
Gonna get interviews up and going. Alright, let's see if anyone's in Discord. Don't.
Dude, no one even hits you. What the fuck do you mean?
Hey, it's Cheesecake. You got me?
Hello?
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, man, nothing much. Just watched the hell of a battle there for the race lead and the race win. You started 5th, worked your way up, had a hell of a battle, I think, between 97, Blake, and pretty much everyone else. Talk me through it.
Yeah, I got half turned by Mikey early on. Fell back a little bit. I need to go back and look at what happened with Cliff. I don't know if I missed the corner or he came down. But
Take a look at that
slowly
again and tell me someone
clawed
pushed
our
you,
way back up
please.
and brought it home 3rd, which is probably what we should have finished. And apologize to Lucas for getting the wall on a slide job and giving him right front damage. But overall, 3rd place finish. I think this is the first time I'm talking to you in this league this year, so you know that's pretty cool. We'll see if we can maybe start getting a win here soon.
Yes, sir. I could have sworn you won in late models already, but could be
No,
mistaken.
I don't think I have a late model stock win.
Well, that's shocking. Well, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that late model stock?
Napa Auto Parts, Arc Music, Low Drag for having me in there tonight, Madigan Motorsports, Cliff and the Spittin Venom guys for putting on the broadcast, and Swiss for putting on Sidewinder.
Well, yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you very much, Trent.
That was the Clamp Man. Hayden Lowell finished P3 here tonight. I don't see Lucas. I know he was in there for a minute. I guess we'll jump straight to Harold. If I can get Discord to actually function for a second here. Oh Lord, here we go. This is where it's going to try and break again on me. Bruh. Harry's the cheesecake, you got me?
I got you.
Well, man, you started second, got the lead early, and you never looked back. Had a moment there on that last restart. Looks like the 97 trying to pull a Robert Taylor, but
That's what I thought. I thought, I've seen that before. But yeah, it was an unfortunately messy final restart. But yeah, started second. I knew that this was probably going to be a tyre race based on what I saw in practice. The tyres were wearing out very quickly in practice, so I knew that I had to kind of manage myself here. So it was a case of, it was a case of similar to Rockingham in a way of, what's the best way of trying to maintain the rolling speed through the corner without putting too much strain on the tyres. And Blake was just going a little bit slower than I thought I had to, so when I had a look to the inside going into turn 3, I thought, you know what, sod it, let's give it a go. And then, yeah, just went past him, and no one really got back to me. A couple of cautions, I just kind of went at different points in 3 and 4. And on the restart before the last one, I'd gone quite early, so Lucas probably thought I was going to do that again to try and get him side by side with Bill, because that's what happened the previous restart. And yeah, the fact that I knew that he probably thought I was going to do that is exactly why I didn't do that. And my throttle input literally does not move a pixel until he starts slowing down in front of me. But obviously him going, then Bill goes because he sees him goes and goes, oh shit, and then Hayden and then he basically baits the entire field into trying to jump the restart there, which was highly unfortunate, especially for Bill, because Bill went for him, runs into the back of me, and then the 98 runs into the back of him, and then that spears him around, and that sucks for him because he was in a good position there. But I did what I was going to do, and then yeah, off we went, never looked back, and wound up in victory lane. So honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I thought I was going to struggle tonight, and here we are. So pleasant surprise, and happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Extend that points lead, so congrats on that. Any sponsor shout-outs to that number 70?
Yeah, so Kamikaze Motorsport, obviously, Game Rush Expo, Soyo Centers hosting, chance to Extreme Motorsports, good to get us a win. Low time race engines, this engine in this Renault Arcana tonight felt perky as ever. It was really nice. And obviously, the Spittin Venom podcast, we're going to have a hell of a lot to cover next episode, good grief. And then obviously to yourself for streaming this ordeal. I tell you what, as soon as a certain somebody got booted out, he's put on a pretty clean race tonight, all things considered.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I think OBS is completely crapped the bed because 70% of the broadcast has been a buffer, and I'm going to have to re-upload it.
That is unfortunate. I hope it's not all lost.
I mean, I got a backup recording going, so we're good in that regard.
We'll be good then, yeah, we'll be fine.
It's just annoying as hell.
I can imagine.
But yeah, man, well, congrats once again on that win.
Thank you very much.
Eric Gundell, your winner here tonight. And very quickly, I'm going to go and get the sponsor poster up and going, because I'm going to try and have this uploading in the intermission between this and the street stocks. Big thanks to 712 Breaks, Fort Worth Screen Print, Spit Venom Podcast, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Frisbee Racing, Sneak Tombstone Game Farm, Trin Technologies, DGSRacing.com, Lucas for Broadcasting over at CTCRN and the Pro Sip Network, DG at the DG Broadcast Network, and here I am at the Wild Horse Broadcasting Network. For those that stuck around or try to stick around, thanks. I know it was awful. But yeah, we'll see y'all in a little bit.